If you're interested in buying Fallout 76 caps, weapons or items, check out easympc.com and use my code DTDG for 5% off via the link in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's top 5 camp builds in Fallout 76. There are some very nice ones this week, and this week it was a really tough choice. I actually had to kind of change my choices. I came up with a top 5 and then I looked at them and I was thinking, I'm missing out some really good builds here. I felt really bad for doing it. So I looked at them again, redone them, and I had to swap out 2 builds. So the 2 people I swapped out, I apologise. You don't even know who you are, but I apologise nonetheless. But I had to go with stuff that was like, what haven't we seen before? Or what was really clever and what was done really well, rather than, that's a nice camp. So just to kind of mix it up and make sure people's efforts and stuff weren't like gone or anything like that. But at the same time, the camps I missed out, I still feel like they should have been in. But it is what it is, guys. I can show 5. But I hope you enjoy the 5 I do. If you do, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. But let's jump straight into it. If you want to check anyone out involved, the links are in the description. And let's go straight into this week's top 5. This week's number 5 is Style of Thug with his modern camp. Now this one I thought was really cool. I liked how he used the new vault defense fencing type of thing. Can't remember the exact name of them. Kind of like railings. And then also there was a lot of cool tricks. I loved how you stacked the new shelves. You're the first person I've ever seen do that, and I thought it worked really well. Kind of looked like shutters or blinds on the windows, and I thought it was just kind of genius. There's also upstairs in the build later on in the video, you show how you made like a half a wall with them, and I thought it was really, really clever. Inside this build as well, there was also some really nice and like really smart tricks that you done with the walls. Now, inside it is quite empty and spacious, but that's because he ran out of budget, unfortunately. But it doesn't take away the fact the really cool tricks that he's done there. He's got floating spotlights over there, not spotlights, light boxes, and then look at these doors over here. Like these, I thought looked amazing. First you've got the shutters on them, which are these shelves. Then the doors are actually floating with a conduit as a handle. And I thought that was just awesome and brilliant how you've done that. So very nice job, Style of Thug. Then upstairs, like I was saying earlier on, he has got one of these half walls made by the shelves right there. Also connected with a steel post. And I thought that looked really good. I also like the fireplace on the right hand side. And you're the first person I've seen use the new carpet as well. All round, really nice build, so thank you for getting involved, Style of Thug. Great job. Next up on the list at number 4 is another entry from Nuka Violet with her Piranha's Lagoon. Now, the reason I added this one in was because it looks so organic and it really like fits in with the area around it. I think it's the Ohio River Adventures, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've built right beside here and you've added onto the actual kind of platforms that are built there for that location, and then you've added in your own camp there, and it's really nice. It fits the Raider kind of purpose and build, the aesthetic of it and stuff, and the lighting of it's really nice. And like I say, it just seems so organic and realistic, like it suits that location, and as if you haven't even built it. It's as if it just should be there in the game. It's a really nice job, Nuka Violet. I thought it was really, really cool build in general, and the recording of it was just absolutely spot on. I did see these stairs as well. That kind of looked really cool, how you've got like a ladder type of thing. I don't know if that's the vault halfway catwalk, but I don't know, it looked really cool. Hugo, will you bloody stop? I'm getting attacked by Hugo and his ball right now whilst I'm trying to record, so could you please stop it, laddie? Sorry about that, guys. Up at number 3 we have Logan RTX with this very cool build. It is a kind of stereotypical somewhat looking modern build with white walls and stuff, but the tricks he used to actually make it and put inside I thought were really cool. So as you can see, he's overmerged a hell of a lot of stuff outside, the plants and stuff, and then there's like a lot of other stuff going on with the bookshelves making a pathway, and then you come in here and you've got this really nice room. Now as you can see on the floor, he's got the display cases, and I'm not quite sure what they're meant to be, but they look really nice, and I like this kind of tranquil spa type of thing you've got going on here. I also really like the bookshelves that you put on the floor over there. I thought that was really cool, having a walkway in there as well. And then upstairs you've got this nice kind of like gaming area and chill area. And then it goes on to the bedroom, which is also quite nicely decorated. I like how you've got like the half wall there. You use a lot of different like tricks And it just all around looks really good. I like how you put the glass floors in there so you could see underneath in the spar area. And all around, it's just a really nice build. So awesome job, Logan. Up next at number 2, we have Nuclear Patty with his Mothman Temple. Now this one I thought was just awesome. I love how the shape of the building looked like a cross. I thought it was really interesting. The lighting was very cool. I like how you used a lot of like lamps and lanterns, like of the kind of candle lit ones all around. The 2 fires in like that symmetrical way looked really nice as well. And the use of the glass walls to mix it up and stuff was really nice. I know this was meant to be a lore build, and I thought you did really well having the Mothman cultist theme to it, but it's kind of like a Mothman cultist / kind of modern type of build. I mean, it works and it's really cool. I like the use of the black tiled walls. I thought they were really cool, and just all around the entire decoration and the amount of Mothman cultist decorations you actually fit in there, I thought was really cool. So very nice job with that. Good idea putting the weapon display case as well with the cultist dagger. I thought that was a nice touch, and just all round it's very just spot on. There was also a shelter in this one. Obviously I'm not showing the shelters in the C.a.m.p showcase, but the shelter was actually really nice and looked really well done. So awesome job, Nuclear Patty. I also really like them chandeliers all stacked on top of each other, so awesome job with that too. Very nice camp, very nicely lit up, and everything just seems perfect in its own place, which just suits it very well. So awesome job making number 2. And now for number 1, which is Cova Camps. Just look at this thing. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Like, Cova, you're the only person I've seen that actually makes these type of camps. I think this is the second one you've done now. Before you did it off a pre-existing crane. This time you've done it off a crane that you've actually built, I believe. And it looks awesome. I really like the idea. You and your magical stairs that you keep building in all your builds is really clever. They're really like getting rid of some of the limitations that you've got in your builds. And I just think they work really well and they look really cool. The only downside I would say about this camp would be, I know it's meant to be the bar, so I wouldn't have put this whole like crafting area upstairs. I would have just left that out or put it in a shelter. But the actual camp itself looks really nice. I love the idea of the bar being on the bottom level with the fashion art confetti and stuff on the floor. The views are awesome. The whole cabling, how you did it with the conduits and stuff and the wiring, it looked absolutely awesome. So like imaginative and creative, so awesome job. Down here, as you can see, it's got the nice bar area and it's all just looking spot on. So awesome job, Cova. You absolutely smashed it with this one. And yeah, keep them coming, because Cova, you in the last few months have been absolutely smashing it. And I don't know how many times you've made it into the top 5 now, but it must be a lot. So awesome job, mate. Congratulations to everyone that did make it in. The 2 people that I didn't pop in this week was Ninoch and Nightcrawler. Guys, your camps were absolutely awesome. I really enjoyed them, but I had to go off what I hadn't seen before and stuff that seemed new. And stuff that seemed, I don't know, just stuff that kind of stood out in a certain way or something. And to be honest, you guys were in there in the first top 5 that I came up with. And then I sat there and I was picking away at myself. And yeah, I don't know. They're getting harder and harder each week, these. Hugo, do you agree with the decisions? No, you just want your balls out, took off you, don't you? Yeah. I had to take the balls off him because while I'm trying to record, he's down here. I'm going, rah, rah, rah. So you know he's getting them. Right, you. Go get it. There you go. He's gone. Never mind. But yeah, thank you for tuning in this week, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, stay tuned for next week's. Happens every Friday. If you want to get involved, all the links are in the description. Send it to me on Twitter or Discord. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Goodbye. See you later. Have a good weekend.